Gratitude, somewhat of a buzzword trend, especially lately over the last couple of years, with gratitude journals and gratitude challenges and 30 days of gratitude and all of that stuff. And that is amazing. I love anything that promotes and encourages any kind of activity that is in a positive nature. But today I really want to explain to you how effectively expressing your gratitude and sitting in a place of gratitude can raise your vibration. So if I am experiencing in my day a low, so I feel like I'm being sucked in, I might be feeling sorry for myself or sorry for someone in my family. I might be focusing on someone's judgment of me and therefore I'm judging them. Yes, I do judge. I am not perfect, but I pull myself back. And that's something that's really important to remember, how quickly you can identify your energy and where it sits. And rather than have that snowball effect of being in those negative emotions, being able to just recognize, hey, you know what? I'm getting a little bit internally, nasty with myself. My self-talk is starting to shift, or I might be thinking negative thoughts about someone else and judging them. And hold up, just pull back a little bit and just say, okay, if I continue down that track, I know now that my vibration will be lowered and that therefore I will be attracting more people who are going to pee me off, or more opportunity and situations where my energy will be dragged down. So at that moment, it's really pivotal. It's really important to then just have your ultimate go-to, and you don't have to think about it. You just have to recognize, crap, I'm sitting in this energy that is going to snowball if I don't stop now. So stop. Turn your energy if you have to, literally. Excuse yourself from a situation or a place, or literally just stand up or sit down, whatever it is that just changes your energy physically, your physiology. And then what I want you to do is just think of one thing that you are grateful for in that present moment. So it doesn't need to be about what you're cranky about in the first place or whatever it is that's lowering your vibration. It can be anything, but it just has to be something that you're grateful for in the present moment. So if you're sitting there and the kids are in a car and you're in that confined space, and if you're a little bit like me, it does my head in when they're really loud in the car, because who does that? What's the point of yelling in the car? The car is a tiny space, everyone can hear you. You do not need to raise your voice. So what I will actually do is sit for a second, and when I can feel my blood starting to boil and I can feel myself focusing on the fact that they're screaming and yelling and raising their voice, that I know that the only way that I'm going to be able to stop them is to then raise my voice. And so I have therefore matched their vibrational energy. And that's a classic example of how it works. But what I will do usually is stop, recognize the fact that I can feel that blood starting to boil, and I will turn the music up really loud. So yes, I have, competed with the energy in terms of raising volume, but I've done it in a constructive way where it's a good song and my kids love music and I love music, and it generally just breaks down any kind of confrontation that I'm going to get or any backup that I'm going to get from the kids in terms of telling them to be quiet. But while that music is on, I will take the opportunity to then just put both hands on the wheel and look straight ahead and just find one thing that I am grateful for at the moment. And it is usually the fact that music can have this effect on my children, and it can have this effect on me, and it can bring us together. So yeah, it might be this, a bit of a cop-out that I have chosen the same thing to be grateful for each time, but it's not every morning that I feel like I need my blood boiling, I need to do the music, and I need to find that grateful thing. It's just every now and then that will happen. So that is my go-to grateful thing to be thankful for. And I just sit in that, and I will sing the song, and, I'll sing the words wrong, and I'll make the kids laugh. And my pre-teen at the moment is all embarrassed when anyone gets the words wrong. So I try to do it on purpose, of course. So being being in the state of expressing gratitude will raise your vibration. You then go from a place where you're in negative emotion, where you're judging, where you're showing yourself sympathy, which is actually a form of judgment as well, because you feel like you deserve sympathy, and that is your perception. So what I want you to do is understand that by expressing gratitude, it is one of the quickest ways to raise your vibration because you can do it anywhere. Yes, if you have a gratitude journal, write it down. If that's your daily practice, then that is amazing, and I really encourage that. I also love stationery. I don't know if a lot of people share that passion with me, but I love stationery. Always have and always will. And so there are really cute little diaries, or you can just get a really nice book and just keep it as your gratitude journal. And that's amazing, and I love that. So I do encourage that, but it is not necessary. You don't need to buy anything to show your gratitude. You don't need to buy anything to tap in to the amazing vibrational uplift that just by expressing gratitude, you will be able to achieve. So, start right now. Find some things to be grateful for. In the challenge, there are 3 different levels of being able to find places to be grateful for. Now, what I mean by this is that we can find something to be grateful for right now. Like, I can sit here and look over at my crystals and just be so grateful for the fact that they chose me because they have served me well. Then I can find something that I can be grateful for that's an internal thing. So today I'm really grateful because the last few days my kids have had the gastro bug. So I'm really grateful today that I didn't get it, that my body was actually strong enough to fight this gastro bug, and I can be well enough to serve my clients who will be showing up in about an hour and 15 minutes. Then there's another thing that I can be grateful for, on a bigger scale, on a larger scale. I'm really grateful for the rain that we have had over the last couple of weeks, even though it did cause cabin fever during school holidays. I'm really thankful for the rain because heavens know we need it. But today I'm really grateful for the fact that the sun is out and the sun is shining and it's going to be nice and warm and we can help fight the bugs that are lurking around our house at the moment. So there's 3 examples of ways that you can find something to be grateful for. You can always find something to be grateful for. If you have to, you can be grateful for me because I am grateful for you. I'm grateful for everyone who is participating in this challenge because you all know that my mission is to be able to reach as many people as I can and to serve and to help as many people as I can in any way that I can. So I hope you enjoy the gratitude challenge, and I hope that it's something that you choose to take on with after day 5. And even if it's not your main ritual that you choose to take on after the 5-day challenge, but maybe just keep it as a little tool in your up your sleeve or in your bag, because like I said, you can tap into that gratitude tool at any point, at any place. You don't need anything. You just need the willingness and the acknowledgement to recognize that it's time to tap into it. So have fun.